on. 1 second, y'all. Nobody knows I'm streaming right now. Imagine. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Hold on. I'm gonna set things up, set up the light, and also set up the stand. Oh my gosh. One moment, y'all. One moment. Anyway, how is everybody? We're gonna be starting soon. Hello everybody. We're gonna be starting soon. Join in. How is everybody? Oh my gosh, comment down below and say hi. We're gonna be showing our sketchbook. We're gonna be drawing today. I'm not necessarily sure if we're gonna be using ball pen or acrylic markers. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Hold on, y'all. My dog just kind of, did its business. Hold on one moment. Oh my gosh, it stinks. Okay. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out my new released shorts, you should definitely go do that. And definitely the video that I posted, the most recent one about like who is ETTA. You guys should definitely check that out. And if you're from the future, I probably posted other things, but I could give you like a brief like explanation of the video. But of course, as all things are, it's better to watch than to listen to somebody explain what they mean, you know? So yeah, definitely go check it out. The title is literally called Who is ETTA? And it basically has 2D and 3D elements, which is like super cool if you think about it. And yeah, it's like one of my favorite projects that I ever made, like for animations. I would say it's kind of like an animatic, kind of cinema type of vibe. But to be honest, it's definitely one of my proudest works as of late. So definitely go check that out. Okay, let's go. Let's open our camera. Hold on. Ta-da! Okay, let's do this. Okay. Like, this is a little bit unstable. Hold on. Stabilize this. There we go. But yeah, hello. Here we have our sketchbook. It's very nice. I did some like decorations. So what I did was like have white glue and have some kind of like these wooden like tiles, and I was like, I really wanted to make this kind of like liminal in a way. So I was like, why not? I low-key really, really, really want to get like tiles that are just like, you know, actual like tiles from like the bathroom or something like that, like, you know, miniaturized. Also, hi, thank you so much for stopping by. How are you? Hello. Hello. But yeah, I really like this type of idea that I did, and I really want to do it again on my next sketchbook. The sketchbook is actually starting to fill up. I don't know if you guys want to like do like a little sketchbook tour before we, you know, head on into actually drawing. But yeah, let me take a sip of like this juice that I got. It's kind of like purplish. It has different fruits smashed up together. But yeah, if you guys haven't left a like yet, definitely do. Thank you so much. Thank you, y'all. Okay, so our first page, I'm just gonna do like a brief sketchbook tour. Our first page, we have back then when I was like a roach, my persona. And then we have like my name right here. I was like trying to match colors. I'm a little tired, only a few days left until the final exam. Oh my gosh, good luck on that. And definitely rest up, you know. I totally get that. Definitely rest up. Like, just like doodle, you know, relax in the stream. Just like, yeah. I hope you do amazing. Um, but yeah, all the little draws, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought the hand here I did pretty well. And I actually wanted this to become like an illustration, but I scratched the idea, so I didn't actually end up making that a digital illustration. And then we have this page. This page was like a little comic. I definitely never drew in this style much at all. So this is basically about like a lot of things being sexualized, and I'm frankly really tired of it. So that's why hence this comic, you know. Anyway, yeah. So that's why I draw this comic. And then we have this one right here. My favorite food is ramen, and I also really like raw sushi salmon as well. Not salmonella, salmon is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I thought I wanted to make her like a really cute character, you know, like my favorite food into a character. And like her like shirt is kind of like represents the packaging in a way of the ramen. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And there's like Naruto's as you know, her eyebrows, and like some onions, Japanese onions as her eyelashes. Hello, thanks so much for stopping by. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Also, like, congrats on hitting 100, I think. Last time you told me. But yeah, congrats. And then we have this page right here. It's like one of my favorite pages, actually. I really loved a lot of the details in their emotions. But yeah, they're like, I don't know. I just really liked how I drew these emotions. And I think like ever since art block has been hitting me quite a lot lately, I feel like I really want to get back to this era again. Your art is so tough. Thank you. And no problem. Congrats on 100. But yeah, then I played with color pencils. And I thought the layering was like so fun. And I just thought like having all these contrast colors together would be really interesting to see, you know? So I decided to really lock in and put a lot of detail into all these like little compartments. So yeah. What else? Okay. So I know this is like a little pose for like I want to do like fashion design a little bit, and then I did whatever this was. Then again, doodle. No, I'm not a human. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm not a human. Oh my gosh, hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Okay, so this is No, I'm Not a Human. Oh my gosh, this is No, I'm Not a Human drawings. Okay, I'm really excited to talk about this because I know in chat somebody really likes No, I'm Not a Human lately, and I'm just like, perfect timing, you know what I'm trying to say? Okay, anyway, so, no, I'm Not a Human. Then again, I know I said this like 1,000 times. If you guys haven't checked out the game, you should definitely go check it out. Um, yeah, these are basically my own characters from No, I'm Not Human, and yeah, I just thought they looked so interesting. You know, I just basically made like different shapes, and like made them like characters and stuff. Draw the pale man. The pale man. I think they're all pretty pale in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then here's some more No, I'm Not a Human drawings. Yeah, I really had fun with this. They all looked really cool. And then we got more. The tall, skinny visitor. Oh, him. I feel like he looks like that. Doesn't it? Doesn't he? He does look kind of like that. Like his face is just kind of like that in a way. Like I kind of forgot their like facial features, but I'm pretty sure they kind of look like that. And then I thought this character was so cool. They matched the art pretty well, TPH. Oh, do you mean like this, or do you mean like them? But yeah, look at that. Yay! I think my favorite is definitely this drawing right here. If we're gonna talk about like drawing your own No, I'm Not a Human characters, yeah, I thought this was like a pretty really cool like character design. Arm. Yeah, you guys. Let's get drawing. So then again, this is like a color pencil sketch. I then again really like this type of soft style, but sometimes I really like to experiment as well. So I don't just do like one medium. I like to experiment a lot. And then this one's like acrylic with color pencil. Yeah, acrylic with color pencil. Okay. Right. Oh, this is a recent one that I did today for a short. You guys can go check that out. Also this as well. I thought this was so good, so I'm really trying to recreate this today. Like a ball pen. I'm probably even gonna sketch on this page. I was like, this was not looking good, so we're gonna try to fix this today as well. And this is also in a short. You guys can check it out. It really doesn't take you a lot of time. This is also from a short. So cool. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get right into it. So I actually have this jelly roll pen. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but jelly roll pens is basically like glittery, you know, shiny and type of like just, I don't know. It's really satisfying to draw with basically. I actually have two jelly roll pens. Hold on. I don't know where's the other one. The other one's like pink. But anyway, oh yeah, I have this jelly roll pen. It's like a black jelly roll pen. Okay. Let's get drawing, y'all. Let's get drawing. But then again, if you haven't liked, you should definitely do that. Thank you so much for leaving a like. And if you like, if you already did, leave a like. Okay, let's fix her first. Okay. So I've been using acrylic markers on stream lately. So today we're kind of switching it up. Although I do really enjoy using acrylic markers a lot. I feel like they're so helpful, useful in a way. But yeah, they're just like really nice. They're smooth. Do this. But yeah, what's your favorite medium, y'all? What have y'all been up to? Like, there's this song that's been in my head ever since I posted like a short about it. It's basically Zara Larson, I think that's her name, and also Pink Panthers. I listen to Pink Panthers quite a lot, and I think Pink Panthers songs are really nice. But yeah, super, super cool. We're just kind of like tracing around her eyelashes, and then we're going to be fixing her in a second. Hold on. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't know. I feel like sometimes ball pens could just really give the texture, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. I just kind of draw the hair. Usually, always, there's going to be like a bang. The bangs in the face. Usually, always. It's very like sketchy. Hello there. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you? This is a very juicy pen, to be honest. Hello. Halo. Oh my gosh. And the emoji too. Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you? But yeah, you guys, if you guys have your sketchbook out, definitely don't be afraid to sketch along. Okay. What? You saw me? Yes. Yes, you're fine. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Okay, I'm trying to recreate whatever this is. I actually use this pen. This is actually a pretty old pen, I think, but I think it's, you know. Oh my, hello. Okay, let's try and draw like that again. Hold on. Can we get some tips? I mean, sure. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Ask away. I'd love to give some tips. I really like this pen. Hold on. Do you guys see that? Like, there's like gradients. I don't know. I'm trying to zoom in as much as I possibly can. Oh, anatomy. Ah, I see. I actually have a book for anatomy if you guys want to know. I'm not sure if you can get it on Amazon though. But yeah, I can give some tips from what I learned from the book, and I can show y'all. I usually like to draw the body first, like the pose, you know, before I draw the face. So whenever I draw the face first, it's not really how I draw the whole pose first. Yes, please. The pen does look good. I know, right? Your voice is so sweet. Oh, thank you. Okay, I can show you guys. I think I should show you guys the book first, where I learned it from. Because, oh, and also I took this, like, class of, like, for fashion, you know, and if you do know, like, fashion design, you have to draw, like, the pose first. And so I kind of feel like I took that, right? And then I basically added that into also the book method in a way. So I learned from both things. So I went to a class to learn how to draw fashion models. So they have like long legs and stuff. And then I look at the book for like different, you know, sizes of the different body types, you know? So yeah, which is like super cool. Hold on. This is so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm almost done. Give like a little dent in her eyebrows so she's kind of like, huh? Kind of, I like to add like little lines like this. Oh my gosh, look at that, she's so cute. She's like looking up at her. She's like, gonna give her cute bangs. Did anyone of you have like bangs before? I gotta go. Oh, that's too bad. Thank you so much for stopping by though. Did any of you like have bangs before? Also, hi. And yes, bye. Goodbye. Like, I think there was in like a era in my life where I had bangs before, and I'm not gonna lie, summer was, oh my gosh, summer was definitely like hell for my forehead. Like, your voice is like honey, not in a weird way. Oh, thank you. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, bangs, bro. Holy moly. I think I got bangs. Oh, like bangs. Like this is like a hair. That like this part of the hair right here. Here I'm drawing it right now. These are called bangs. Yeah. You would see these types of like hairstyles in like animes a lot usually, or in Asia. So yeah. Ooh yes. Oh cool. Like you had bangs before. Oh dang. It's cool. But yeah, bangs, I think I got them like twice in my life, and then I was like, oh no, 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 no. Like I feel like oh, you had them when you were little. I feel like little, when like for children, I think a lot of parents like to give their children like bangs a lot. I think it's probably like really cute. But like during high school or junior high school, I feel like it was also really popular. It just makes kind of like your face a little smaller, if you know what I'm trying to say. But then again, I was like always so bothered because at the end of the day, there would always be like a gap in between them. And you had a bubble hair. Oh my gosh, what does that look like? Same. Cool, y'all. Cool. Y'all all had bangs before. Dang. But yeah, I definitely, me personally, I don't like bangs. They're so hard to deal with. Because at the end of the day, they would just split in the middle, you know? And you'd actually just have to keep combing it down like crazy. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna draw the rest of the body first, later, actually later, and then I can teach y'all anatomy. Also, why do you get 50 or less likes? You deserve like 1K. Thank you so much. To be honest, I'm really thankful for like 1K subs. So you guys just like being here and also supporting, it just means a lot. And if you want to boost it, you know, definitely leave a like. So then again, thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Let's show y'all how I draw anatomy. Hold on. Let's go to like a new page. So this is like a recent drawing that I did, kind of like anatomy wise. Anyway, it's like a full body. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it could be better. It could be better. But yeah, these were from Pinterest. Okay, it's not my OC or anything. These are from Pinterest. So I went on Pinterest and I did, this is also a short. You guys could go watch that. It's a short I posted today, basically. But yeah, Pinterest decided what I drew, and I was like looking at references, and so I was like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be really fun. This is good practice. So yeah, let's get right into it. How to draw these types of poses, or like poses in general. Let's start off with something easy, because I'm not gonna lie, this one was a little challenging. The only reason because the arms are up and the hair, you know, the hair. But yeah. She was kind of like grabbing her hair in like a cute, messy way in a way. So I was like, how do I even capture that? So, you know, it was a little challenging. But let's get right into it. So what I like to do is grab a pencil. Hello, Etter. Etter. Okay, so grab a pencil and a pen as well. You could be really any pen, to be honest. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, yep, get into it. All right, so what I like to do is let's just do like a little practice, okay? I draw a head, good shaped, nice head. This is what I learned in fashion class. A good shaped, nice head. It could be round, it could be oval, it could be literally anything, okay? Just like a face. And then I go straight down, like so. There we go. And remember, try to practice confident lines. And what do you mean by a confident line? So what I mean by a confident line, I don't mean like shaking while drawing, as much as you possibly can. No pressure. But, and don't like do this. You know, don't do that. More of do this. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only going to be here for a while. Oh, okay. Thanks so much for stopping by, though. Definitely leave a like. Sleep is important. I agree. I do agree about that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sharpen my pencil. But yeah. Confident lines like that. Not this or this. So I'm just going to cross, 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 cross. Yeah. Okay. And then what I'd like to do next is draw the neck. And then I draw the shoulder line. So in fashion, you know, you have to kind of have like a good pose, you know. Got a t-shirt, thank you. Or I think it's more like this. It could be both ways. It could be this way or this way. It just depends on where you want the shoulder to kind of lean upwards just a little bit. And then go like this. Go towards the middle, right here. Make it straight over here. Probably like lean in a little bit. Like so. So this is what I do for like fashion models. I don't do this for everything that I do, but this is a good practice. And line up the shoulders right here. Around this area right here, I like to just go down and go down over here. And for over here, this is just going to be the body. And then for this part, I like to do like a half circle, like so. This is what I learned then again. Everything I'm doing right now is what I learned. What time is it for your place? It's 3:37 in the afternoon. Dang, it's actually pretty late for me. And then what I like to do for the arch, okay, perhaps like make this a little tad bit smaller. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can fix it along the way, and then I like to do, give her like a little pose, like so. Sometimes for the arm, I like to give her like a, you know, like that, and voila. Mom's asleep. Oh, your mom's also watching. Oh my gosh. Hi, thanks so much for stopping by. Okay, and then what you do next is basically like just confident lines. I don't know necessarily how to explain it. For the like wrist, I like to line it out as well. You know, have them be like jointy. I know, they're really thin, but this is a good practice for starters, I'd say, and then you can start kind of like practicing with like different body types afterwards. You know, drawing different body types. And then for her leg, I like to kind of like remember there's a center, you know, so you kind of want to recenter a little bit and kind of have gravity do its thing. But I definitely recommend references, for sure. Don't know if y'all could see that. Hold on. There we go. So what I like to do for this part is remember that you need half and half. So try to balance them out as much as you possibly can. So like half the triangle, I'd say, unless there's like an angle. Let's say like she's kind of having her head a little bit forward, then obviously this one's gonna be a little bit more bigger than this one. So yeah, kind of like shape them out a little bit. I know not everybody's like so blocky, you know. So at the end of the day, you want to shape them out. Yeah. Yup. And also remember, like, okay, hold on. Make their feet bigger. Don't be shy. Give them like bigger feet. Trust me, sometimes your brain would like be so focused and it would make things smaller than they really should be. And it really would balance out, you know, the whole pose. Perspective. Oh, this is, I don't think this is perspective. This is anatomy. Yeah. Dun, dun. Also, feet looks like this, by the way. So, I'm just gonna give you a pair of feet. They look something along those lines. So, this is the big toe. These two are the big toe. So, yeah. But yeah, feet usually look like that. Voila. Voila. Okay. And here's the face. And ta-da! You got yourself a pose. So I really like to have like the collarbone right there. But yeah, voila. There's your pose. And then you can literally draw whatever clothes you like on there. So with acrylic markers, I find it like really fun to just draw over this. Hold on, I can try. This is so cool. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our acrylic markers. Just like kind of like do like a really quick fashion design. Okay. Whoa. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I got these colors right here. I feel like yellow or pink could look good. Wait, I'm a BRB. That's so fine. Thanks so much. Just like, thanks so much for stopping by. Okay. Let's create something while they're gone. Haha. Alright. Go. So it's like really bold lines then again. Nothing too serious. It's really bold. And then give it like a good go. And just like a little another great. I think this is called frills. I really like frills a lot. I kind of like pink over here. She looks like she's an ice skater or like a ballerina or something. This pink is kind of being polluted. Hold on. I can try and fix it. Hello, thanks so much for stopping by. Today we're just kind of like sketching and also doing like an anatomy study and fashion design right now. Hi, Joy. Yes, actually, about learning anatomy, I actually started fashion design. I actually got good at anatomy because of fashion design, to be honest. my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. But yeah, I got good at anatomy because I started fashion design back then. So, yeah, that's amazing. Fashion design is actually super cool. Dun, 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 dun. Give her like the shading over here. It is a little bit messy, but it's only because I didn't erase the sketch. But yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Hi, thanks for stopping by again. What did I miss? Fashion design. You missed fashion design. Here we go. Had like little things that hang down on her skirt. Voila. Hi. Hi there. Okay. The shorter sleeves thing look really cool. Oh my gosh, thank you. Kind of looks like a ballerina in a way. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, right? Yay! Haha. Just add like over here. There we go. And let me give her some hair, because why not? Why not? I can give her hair. Okay, let's give her like this color hair. I gotta go. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. That's too bad. That's not so bad, but like too bad is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, I'm tired, y'all. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. If you wanna definitely leave a like, I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, they look so pretty. Look at that. Yay! Ah, thank you so much. If you want to, you could definitely join the Discord. Wait, hold on. I just remember I didn't like. Oh my gosh, I didn't set up a description. You could definitely join a Discord though. Okay, goodbye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Okay. Yeah, y'all. Okay, yes. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. There we go. And voila. Give her like a good smile. Haha. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think? Yes! Oh my gosh, the moderator likes it. What do you think? What do you think? Yay! Would you guys wear this to a ball? Would you guys wear this? Would you guys want to wear this? Yeah, hi. Yeah, that's how you draw anatomy. But yes, 7. Huh. What's the 7 for? Okay, so this is... I would wear that. Wait, like, I'm gonna make it, alright? I'm gonna make this clothing. You're gonna wear it. Okay? I mean, use that at yourself, you know? Hey, receipts, I'm gonna pull this out in the future. You're gonna wear that. The floating dots really did it for me. Oh my gosh, thank you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there would be, like, invisible string if this was actual clothing. But yeah. I have a sewing machine, I warn you. You're gonna wear that, moderator. You're gonna wear it. Okay. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm I'm actually going to show you what I actually do for anatomy instead of like a fashion design. So there's like 2 versions, and I usually do this one that I'm about to do. So for the pose, for whatever pose, I always draw a head first, kind of have her face or their face be flat and kind of like, you know, flat, just flat in a way. I will draw their nose later. Kind of just, yup, just flat. Okay. Have their ear be here in a second. Okay. And then what I like to do is I draw the spine. I actually want to draw like a really nice pose. Hold on. Okay. So over here. And then kind of did this. There's like a little neck part right here. So you want to visualize basically where the rib cage is, in a way. Oh my gosh, kitty, that's so cute. Okay, and I'm definitely gonna have to fix this arm, make the arm a little bigger. And I definitely recommend you like draw separate limbs. I know it's a little odd, but definitely practice separate limbs, like hands, eyes, legs, arms. Just practice those by themselves. You don't even have to draw the full body, and it really would help on the long run, because that's basically what I did. Is I just drew limbs. Okay. This. But yeah, I think this is like a pretty complicated pose to start off with, to be honest. But I hope you guys can kind of like see what I'm trying to do, basically. Voila. Voila. Probably give her like a little bit more stronger neck. Yes, I did just whip this without a reference. I'm flexing. But yeah, just like little fixes every like few places, to be honest. I would say probably like the leg part right here. Put it in. Okay. Voila. Okay, we're gonna give her some clothes. All right, we're gonna give her some clothes. I'm probably gonna make their head like a little bit facing this way instead of just, you know, straight up right there. So what I like to do is make their face a little bit more facing this way. Make their head a little bit round. Have their eyes be right here. It could be one day. I mean, that's seriously helpful though. I feel like there is a good chunk of my life where I did not use reference for absolutely anything, and even though it did help me quite a bit, but I feel like at the end of the day, especially for textures, I really needed references. But then for people who use references all the time, I definitely would give you a challenge to try not to look at references at least once or twice or a couple of times. Just like how I need to really practice looking at references. References. Oh my gosh. Her eyes look a little crazy, but no problem. Just doe her eyes a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Then for her hair. I don't know how to say it, but it just feels a little odd. It feels a little odd over here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. It's totally, that's the thing, like, you know, sometimes, like, I feel like you just gotta take the leap. I know, it could be intimidating. I know, I understand. Because sometimes that's what I think about myself as well. It's just like, oh, I don't want to do it. It's not as good. I'm not going to be as good. But you gotta do it. You just have to do it. You gotta take the leap. Oh my gosh, it's actually so much better. Eyes are scary, I know, right? They're a little terrifying, a little bit terrifying. So I'm gonna use my pen to fix them. Like a very thin pen. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't definitely liked the live stream yet, you should definitely do that, because I plan on ending the stream after this. But yeah, then again, if you haven't joined the Discord, well, I haven't linked it down below, but I can definitely link it in the comments down below in a second. Yeah, then again, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, that looks a little better. Probably like a lot more better, actually. Okay, give her like a bun, because that's just like, we have to, okay? If she's an ice skater, I mean, like, great. If she's a ballerina, I mean, like, great, you know? She just has to have like a bun for her hair. Just have to. Alright. Let's give her a clothing. Very nice clothes. Hold on. Okay. I'm probably gonna do like, then again, frills. Right here. And then have her have these arm things. It's kind of like drooping down in a way. Kind of like that. And then kind of have like arm be like that. Kind of have add like this kind of same element over here. Voila. There we go. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? But yeah, guys, I'm trying to like fasten this up because I gotta go. Oh my gosh. But yeah, then again, if you enjoyed the stream, definitely leave a like. Thank you so much for stopping by. My acrylic markers are dying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys. There we go. Thanks so much for stopping by. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay, guys. Bye.